show you the overall size of these two guns. So this is the HellCat as opposed to the size of the actual 43x. 43x has a little bit more length on the HellCat. As you can see, the hold in the hand, I got a good hold on the 43x as opposed to the hold in the hand that I have on the HellCat. Now both of these have no magazine in it, so I'm going to take this HellCat magazine, push this in here. Now you actually see I got good hold on it. However, this is a 15 round HellCat magazine. I suggest if you have the HellCat and you want a little bit more purchase, that you get the longer extended magazine. This extended magazine actually has a spacer on it. This spacer right here, I'm not a fan of the spacer because when you're loading the magazine, sometimes you push the spacer up by accident. So you got to make sure you get it down, or else it won't allow you to actually load the gun the right way. See how I got the spacer slightly up by accident? I'm thinking that it's loaded, but it's not actually loaded. So then you got to give it a good hit to make sure that it's loaded. As opposed to the Glock 43x, in which these are shield arms magazines, 15 rounds, shield arms magazines. You can see it right there. It goes right in, no spacer needed. And I got good purchase on the gun. One thing I don't like about the HellCat magazine, when it comes time to loading, it's actually a bit of a more difficult load. Trying to get this bullet in here, you got to make sure that you're doing it the right way, and it's a little bit less giving, or it gives to mistake a little less than the actual Glock 43x. But as you can see, I created a little bit of space by trying to hold it, and I'm pushing up. As I'm pushing my thumb down, this spacer is sliding up, so you got to be careful of that. Glock 43x shield arms magazine, no spacer as you can see, and these rounds just slip right in here very easily. So I like the magazines for the Glock 43x much better than I like them for the HellCat. Looking at the results of the two drills that I ran, I'll start right here. This is my Glock 43x when I just put 10 shots inside the box. Yes, it does look like they're a lot more spread out, but this was a much more comfortable shot when I was shooting it, as opposed to the HellCat where I was probably aiming here and it seemed like I was hitting low, but my group is definitely a little bit better. Now let's run here where I tried to place my shots strategically, and looking at how it is I tried to place my shots actually didn't fall as precision as I wanted my shots to fall for the 43x.